Hi everyone. This morning we covered this newly released model from Mistral, which is Mistral Small 3.1. Now the comedy of error goes on as we are still waiting for this model to be released in full-on Hugging Face. Around 14 hours ago, Mistral uploaded few files of this model and people have been trying to download it, install it, but it is still not working because simply there are no files available, especially the config.json and few other files which are required to run this model. I already have covered this model in detail around its architecture, and we also managed to run it through API call, which is hosted in Mistral's hosted platform. Now, if you're looking to install it in full, you are out of luck because still Mistral is unable to upload the model in full on the Hugging Face repo. But meanwhile, what community is doing, someone has gone in and they have created this GGUF format quantized version of this Mistral small 3.1 model, which I'm going to install in this video through llama.cpp. Llama.cpp, if you don't know, is a tool which allows you to do LLM inference with minimal setup on CPU devices. It's a plain C++ implementation without any dependencies, and I have covered it in detail in various videos, but I will quickly show you how you can run it again in this video. Llama.cpp also provides you a minimal sort of GUI which you can use with it quite easily, and then I will show you the number of tokens per second too if you're running it on CPU. Again, a heads up, it will be very slow, but at least you are able to run this Mistral small 3.1 model, which is not that small, to be honest, in 24 billion, but still you should be able to run its quantized version locally. So let me take you to my terminal where I will be installing and running it. So this is my Ubuntu system where I'm going to run it. And though I have one GPU card, which is this NVIDIA RTX A6000 with 48 GB of VRAM, but I'm not going to use this GPU card. Rather, I will just be using it on CPU. Also, if you want to learn how to install llama.cpp, just search my channel with llama.cpp, as I already have done a detailed video on it. So I'm not going to reinstall it in this video. It's fairly simple. Just watch these videos. You can see that just under around 3 minutes you should be able to install it, and I already have installed it. So let's go back. And by the way, this VM is sponsored by our very good friends at Mass Compute. If you're also looking to rent a VM or even GPU on very affordable prices, you can find the link to their website in video's description, plus a discount coupon code of 50%. Let me clear the screen. Now, first step which you need to do before even you run this llama.cpp is, of course, you need a model. So go to this quantized model site, and I will drop the link to it in video's description, and then click on files on this Hugging Face page. Scroll down and you will see a lot of quantized versions. I would suggest that go with at least with Q4, because that is where you will get some decent performance, because in quantized version there is a lot of loss of performance. So for this one, I'm just going to go with the highest one, Q8, because it takes around 25 gig on the disk, and I will just try to run it to see what it does. It will be slow, but we will see. So I already have downloaded it. In order to download, all you need to do is to just right click on this downward arrow, save link as, and then you can see that I already have downloaded it in one of my local directory. So that is the only thing which is needed. And then from wherever you have installed llama.cpp, just run this command. So what this command is doing, it is checking if CUDA is there. It is, but it is not going to use it. And you see that it is just using localhost, and then I'm providing the path to my model, and from there I'm just going to run it. So let me just press enter here. It is going to start the llama.cpp server. It just takes few seconds to load. There you go. So you see the server is now running at my local host at port 8080. So let me open that here. So I'm just going to give it port 8080, and there you go. So llama.cpp is running, and I'm just going to use it. But before you use it, one thing, make sure that just on the top right click on settings, and then you see that this is a general. Make sure that you give the system message to system prompt here, and I have just taken it from this model card, the actual Mistral model. So if you just scroll down, you will see that they have shared this system prompt here on the model card. Sorry, I'm just scrolling down in front of you. This is a system prompt. Just copy this text and then paste it here. And then also the temperature is 0.15. So, and temperature, if you don't know, just determines the randomness of the response from the model. The value is between 0 and 1. 0 means it will be very deterministic, there will be no creativity, and 1 means it will be quite creative, and every time you give it, it will be a different answer. So make sure that you make these two changes. Okay, and another thing, sorry, I forgot to tell you, if you just go there and click on advanced, I have also toggled on show tokens per second so that we will know the speed of it. So first up, I'm just going to say a simple hello. Let's see what it does. Now, when we tried out this actual Mistral model through API, it was really, really good, both in terms of text, coding, vision, and mathematics. I don't expect that sort of quality from this quantized version, because it also depends upon how the quantization has been done. But I think if you do the prompting right, you should be able to get some sort of decent sort of output from this anyway. And you see it is taking a long time. If I just show you here, it is processing and it is doing long time. And let me quickly show you that it is running on CPU. So if I quickly do the NVIDIA, sorry, not this. I'm sorry, my bad. There you go. So you see, nothing on the GPU. It is just using CPU at the moment. So let me show you my CPU information. So this is the CPU which I'm running, and you can just check it out. There you go. Okay, so I'm just going to close this and let's go back. What is happening? There you go. So it has responded in French. So I'm just going to say, maybe I'll just ask it any other question. So I'm just going to ask it to write 10 sentences ending with word happy, and I've explicitly asked it to respond in English. Let's see how it goes. There you go. So you can see that the token per second is also coming, and look at the speed. So yes, you can run it on CPU, but it will be very slow, as you can see. Maybe what you can try out, instead of going with this Q8 quant, you can go with a lesser quant, like go with this Q4 or Q3. Even the size is less. That might be touch, I would say, faster, but don't expect too much speed. And look at response. It is creating the sentences, but it is, I think, just slightly better than a base model. So this is what we get when we do a quantized model, and then you run it on CPU speed wise. So, but to be fair to the model, I don't think so this is the true representative of the actual Mistral 24 billion model. So I'm not going to waste more time on this. But if you're just looking to play around with the model, just do basic things, and want to know how to run it on CPU, this is how you do it. So I'm just waiting for Mistral to really lift their game and, just release this model in proper. Then we would be able to run it. And I'm not sure if I should say this, but I'll say it anyway. You see, the model is not released yet. You can't properly test it, and someone has said you did it again. And a lot of other hype is going around. So I think this is where we need to be a bit careful. At least let the model, become available, download it locally, play around with it, and then we should be start throwing laurels on the models. Anyway, that is just my personal opinion. But let me know, what do you think? And as soon as this model is released in proper, then I will check it out, and then we can install it locally, and we will see how exactly it performs locally. If you like the content, please consider subscribing to the channel. If you're already subscribed, please share it among your network as it helps a lot. Thank you for watching.